Hi students, I am teacher Gladys and I will be your guide in answering your module in this week. Our module is entitled Technology and Livelihood Education, Computer System Servicing, Quarter 1, Module 4, Preparing and Interpreting Technical Drawing. Our module is divided into two lessons. Lesson 1, Identify and Interpreting Symbols. Lesson 2, Electrical or Electronic Schematic. And now, let's read our lesson objectives. After going through this module, you are expected to A. Identify and interpret the symbols used in the drawing. B. Draw and identify correctly the electrical or electronic schematic. And last, identify correct technical drawings and select proper equipment by job requirements. Before we proceed to our lessons, I have here some reminders. Number 1. In answering your module, use intermediate or yellow pad. In your paper, write your name, grade and section, subject, quarter number, and your module number. Example, Juan de la Cruz, grade 7 Lutos, TLE, quarter 1, module 4. Before starting with this module, let us find out what you already know about preparing and interpreting technical drawing. Please follow the activity on your module. What I know. Identify the following computer symbols. Select the words of the correct answer inside the box. Write your answer in a separate sheet of pad paper. Are you done, students? Good job! At this point, let us discuss our lesson 1. Identify and interpret symbols. In this lesson, we will learn about the different general symbols. Number 1. Question mark symbols represents a question, allows you to access help or online documentation. A light bulb is an icon symbol represents a tip or an idea. The gear symbol indicates a configuration or settings option. For example, many programs use a gear icon for buttons that allow you to adjust a program settings. A symbol of a wrench screwdriver is another symbol that can be used in a place of the gear to indicate an area to adjust the settings or other options. A speech bubble symbol is used in communications to indicate that there is a message that needs to be read or that someone is typing a message. The check mark symbol indicates completion or that something is okay. A plus symbol or a horizontal line crossing a vertical line is also a symbol used as an indicator to increase, add, move down, or zoom in software programs and the hardware devices. A minus symbol or a horizontal line is a symbol used as an indication for decreasing, removing, moving up, or zooming out on software programs and the hardware device. A circle with a line through it is a symbol that represents cancel or stop, and may be over to the top of another symbol. 3 arrows going around is a triangle is a symbol that represents recycle or recycling. Anything with this symbol that is not crossed out should be recycled. A symbol with a series of boxes and the jagged lines with boxes in the corners like the shown here is a QR code, and it is used to store information for scanning. A padlock is a symbol used to represent when anything is locked or secure. A calling door is an icon used to represent an option that allows the user to view a calling door, view date, related information, or schedule an event. The thumbtack is a symbol used to represent the ability to pin an object to the screen. A symbol of a folder represents an area capable of storing other files and other folders in a computer. A symbol of a trash can or a recycle bin is a symbol used to represent deleting a file or another object on the computer and may be a container for any deleted items. The fire symbol means that the item is hot and could mean that it is critical, important, or popular and should be looked at first. A C with the circle surrounding it is used to represent a copyright. An R with the circle surrounding it is used to represent a registered mark. A TM with a circle surrounding it or TM by itself is used to represent a trademark. Now, let's go to what's more. As you can see in your module, there is an activity 1 that you need to answer. It is entitled The Matchmaker. Directions: match a column A with a column B. Write only the letter of the correct answer in a separate sheet of bad paper. If you're done answering, let's proceed to lesson 2. Our lesson 2 is all about electrical or electronic schematic. Schematic diagram. It is a circuit or a schematic diagrams consist of symbols representing physical components and lines representing wires or electrical conductors. In short, schematic diagrams, it is a representation of an electrical circuit. This is the example of a schematic diagram. Now, let's go to the common electrical or electronic circuit symbols. I will discuss 10 examples of common electrical circuit symbols for you to familiarize with it. The rest of the examples, you can see it in your modules. Number 1. Wire. This is the example of a wire circuit symbol. It is used to connect one component to another. Wires join. Wires join circuit symbol. One device may be connected to another through wires. This is represented by joined globes on the point where they are shorted. And joined wires. Wires not joined circuit symbol. Description: when circuits are joined, some wires may not touch others. These can only be shown by bridging them or by drawing them without globes. But bridging is commonly practiced as there will not arise any confusions. Battery. Battery circuit symbol. Description: a battery has more than a cell and is used for the same purpose. The smaller the terminal is negative and the larger one is positive. It is abbreviated as letter B. DC supply. DC supply circuit symbol. It is used as a DC power supply, that is, the current will always flow in one direction. AC supply. AC supply circuit symbol. Used as AC power supply, that is, the current will keep alternating directions. Fuse. Fuse circuit symbol. It is used in the circuits where a probability of excessive current flows. The fuse will break the circuit if the excessive current flows and saves the other devices from damage. Transformer. Transformer circuit symbol. It is used as an AC power supply. Consists of two coils, the primary and secondary, that are linked together through an iron core. There is no physical connection between the two coils. The principle of mutual inductance is used to obtain power. It is abbreviated as letter T. Earth or ground. Earth circuit symbol. It is used in electronic circuits to represent the 0 volts of the power supply. It can also be defined as the real earth when it is applied in radio circuits and the power circuits. Resistor. Resistor circuit symbol. A resistor is used to restrict the amount of current flow through a device. It is abbreviated as letter R. Now let's proceed to logic gate symbols. A and D gate symbol. The description is, if all the inputs of A and D gate are high, then the output will also be high. If any one of them is low, then the output will also be low. The NAND gate symbol. It is short form for not A and D gate. If all the inputs are high, the output will be low. If any one input is low, the output will be high. OR gate symbol. If any one of the input is high, the output will be also high. If both inputs are low, the output will be also low. NOR gate symbol. It is a short form for not OR. If both inputs are low, the output will also be low. For other cases, the output will be high. XOR gate symbol. Short form for exclusive and OR.
If both inputs are either in low state or high state, the output will be low. If both inputs are different, the output will be high.
NAT gate symbol. This is also known as the inverter gate. There is only one input for this gate. If the input is high, the output will be low. If the input is low, the output will be high. Now, let's go to what's more. Let's answer activity 2 entitled Draw Me Know. Directions. Draw a circuit symbol of the following electrical or electronic components below. Draw your output in a separate sheet of pad paper. If you're done, let's proceed to what I have learned. Directions. Fill in the blank to make the sentence correct. Write your answer in a separate sheet of pad paper. Next, let's do what I can do. Please answer the activity 3 entitled Circuit Tracker Just Do It. Directions. Trace the following circuit diagram below and fill in the missing circuit symbol to complete the circuit. Draw your output in a separate sheet of pad paper. Now that you are finished accomplishing the module, let us check what you have learned. Let's answer assessment. Directions. Read the sentences carefully and choose the letter of the best answer. Write your answer in a separate sheet of pad paper.